Toronto Raptors game erupts after Trump tariff announcement. What really happened? Something shocking happened at a Toronto Raptors game, and it had nothing to do with basketball. Fans didn't boo a player. They didn't boo the referees. They booed the American national anthem, loudly enough to almost drown out a 15-year-old singer. So what caused this moment to explode across sports and politics at the same time? Let's break it down. This is not just a sports story. It's a sign of rising tension between two of the closest allies in the world, Canada and the United States. And it all started with a decision made by Donald Trump. Just hours after former U.S. President Donald Trump announced heavy new tariffs on Canada, emotions boiled over. Trump declared a 25% tariff on all Canadian imports into the United States, with a lower 10% tariff on energy. For Canada, America's closest trading partner, this was more than politics. It was a direct economic threat.
Economists warned these tariffs could raise prices on everyday essentials, from gas to groceries, hurting both Canadians and Americans. On Sunday night, during an NBA game between the Toronto Raptors and the Los Angeles Clippers, something unprecedented happened. As the U.S. national anthem began, Raptors fans started booing, and they didn't stop. The boos lasted throughout the entire anthem, nearly overpowering the voice of the young performer. This wasn't random disrespect. It was a message of frustration, of anger, and of disbelief. Earlier that same day, similar boos were heard during a National Hockey League game against an American team. Sports arenas had suddenly become political stages. Canadians are known around the world for being polite and respectful, especially during national anthems. That's why this moment matters. It shows how deeply shaken the country is by the possibility of an unprecedented trade war in North America.
Canada, a nation of 40 million people, is far more vulnerable to U.S. trade actions. Political leaders echoed what fans were feeling. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau addressed the nation, saying, "Many of us will be affected by this, and we will have some difficult moments. I ask you to be there for each other." Later that same evening, Trump announced a 30-day delay on the tariffs after speaking with Trudeau. But the reaction had already sent a powerful message. What happened at the Raptors game wasn't just about tariffs. It was about identity, respect, and fear of what comes next. And it proves one thing. Sports don't exist in a bubble. When politics hit close to home, fans will make their voices heard. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Do you think sports arena should be a place for political protest? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.